Доброго дня, шановний.
Good afternoon, dear colleagues. And now, press briefing of Presidential Administration spokesman on ATO issues, Colonel Andriy Lysenko. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. And now the events in the ATO area during the last 24 hours. And in the Lugansk area, there's full lull. And in Donetsk area, military actions were conducted along the line of contact. Traditionally, this is Svetlodarsk Bulge to the south of Lugansk, and in Gorlovka area, Mayorsk and Zaitsevo, and in the region of Donetsk airport, in many positions. So the enemy doesn't use heavy weapons, and snipers are not so active as before. In Mariupol area, the enemy violated ceasefire in Mar'inka, Granitna, and Shirokino. And they delivered precision fire at 2 p.m. and the enemy used small arms, grenade launchers of different systems. And during the last 24 hours, in the result of the military actions, no Ukrainian serviceman was killed, but one was wounded. ATO servicemen found 3 caches of ammunition, one near Bugas village in Donetsk Oblast. There were 3 tank shells, 125 millimeter caliber, 4 ammunition to anti-tank grenade launcher, and many shells and cartridges of different caliber. And they found another cache of ammunition in Stanitsa Luganska, 3 grenade launchers RPG-26, and also a mine. And near Svetlodarsk, ATO servicemen found explosive device that was ready for action, and also it consisted of several elements, including TNT block. One more militant returned home and is ready to cooperate with Ukrainian forces. The resident of Selidivsk region in Donetsk Oblast joined militants, but then he understood the reasons of the militants, why they do this, and he turned himself in, and now his confessions. In the summer 2015, I was convinced by my friend to go to Donetsk and to join special battalion. And while serving this battalion, I was provided with a Kalashnikov gun, cartridges, uniform. And during the service, I saw no prospects for a peaceful life. And the commanders, they only enriched themselves, and they didn't pay attention to simple militants. And I decided to return home. And I knew about the program provided by SBU service, and I decided to return back home. And those who didn't participate in the military actions, these people can be exempt from criminal responsibility. And I want to address those people who are militants now. Lay down the armor, return to your families, to your children. You are needed here. National Academy of the National Guard. Training were conducted, and experienced teachers and instructors delivered lessons, and they also involved in the training different type of military equipment, and during the training, every officer was trained in using of different types of military equipment. Also, National Guardsmen greeted children of Slavyansk with Christmas. They presented children with some gifts, presents, sweets, fruit, and they also delivered a concert for children. And the Ukrainian paratroopers visited Tarasivka, and they greeted children. They knew the number of children, so they provided each of them with a present, and they also the paratroopers said that people should know that when servicemen of Ukrainian army come to the village, it's not a battle, it's a celebration, it's a festival. Now comments or questions. Please introduce yourself first. Stanislav Fenchenko, 1+1 channel. Where and when the serviceman was wounded? The serviceman was wounded near Mariinka during the shelling. Do you have other questions? Thank you, Andriy Nikolaevich. Thank you.